Enter the chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to some more HeiHei tournament action in the round robin tournament. Next in round 3, this round has been crazy. We have seen some insane gameplay in this round's matchups, but now we have the big one. HeiHei support line versus HeiHei aggro. Two decks, similar objectives, but which one is going to be on top? Let's find out and dive into the games. Here we go, drawing hands for the first game in this next match of round 3 of the round robin. I'm starting off with HeiHei's support line, and that's not a great hand to start out. Not having a 1-drop is kind of killer. So I think our best plan of action right now is to get rid of our top end and try and fix this. We're going to get rid of the Talar, get rid of the Grandmas, and maybe even the Simba. I don't think the Simba's going to come in handy because we do have our beloved Chicken Boy. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Take away the 4, draw 4 cards. Wow. We get Chernabog, which is a bit of a downside, but we can always TPO the Chernabog if we want to at least get our ramp line going. Not a big issue. What do we get? We get a second Donald. Okay. Whoa, this is going to be a tense one. I can feel it already. Starting off, we're going to ink ourselves a chicken. We're going to play the Queen. So the Queen is set, ready to go. They've already started with a Daisy Duck play, which is scary. We need to be on it with aggro as soon as we can. And Daisy is a tough one. We do get our Simba. Hello, we do get Big Simba Boy. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But they also get their own Simba for bodyguard tech. Okay. Hard start. But we do get... Ooh, we get Cogsworth for later. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so at the moment we have to ink a Donald and then play out a Tipo. We use the Tipo effect to then ink the card I don't necessarily want to, but I'm going to have to. It's Chernabog, because he's just not going to come out this early. Then we don't do anything. We don't have the attack values to start swinging in willy-nilly or questing or any of that jazz, which is bad against aggro, but at the same time we can build up our board reliably enough to be able to tackle into this later. We get another child. Even if we just suffer in the inkwell, that's not a bad thing. There's a Donald, there's another quest for 2 on Simba, taking them up to 6. Dangerous territory this early on. But if we're lucky, we can make our own back. Let's see what happens. Get the Queen! This is huge. This is actually huge. Okay. I think what we do here, because Simba's not going to actually help us out that much, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ink Sail the Azurite Sea. We're going to shift Queen, and we are also going to play our other Tipo. Tipo effect will then ink the Simba, because we don't have the shift capabilities to make him worthwhile, and next turn we have Cogsworth. This is cool. But what we're also going to do here is we're going to quest with Queen. When we quest with Queen, we are going to use the effect to lower Simba, rise Tipo. Tipo will bop the cute little kitty and get that kitty out of the way. Now we have a way to tackle into these bodyguards and maybe break through their lines to get to it. Oh, but there's Tiana. Okay, Tiana's a huge problem, because now we will not... When Tiana becomes exerted, we will not be able to tackle Tiana or any other character unless we pay free ink. This is scary territory now, that we need to be mindful of. We do get our own baby Simba, which is handy for our own bodyguard tech. But what do we get next turn? Because I might be inking that Simba. We get another Simba. This is fine. This is okay. We ink a Simba. We play out Cogsworth, so now we have resist +1. We're going to quest with the Queen. We're going to go to 4. We're going to lower for Donald to rise for Tipo, and Tipo's going to smack the duck. Done. The bodyguards are gone. We will not be able to challenge. Yet again, we don't have to challenge until the beginning of our next turn. There's Lilo. Oh my god. This is scary. A lot of questing. A lot of things we need to get rid of that we just do not have the power for. There's King Candy. We'll gladly take an extra King Candy. But we just didn't get the start we needed to tackle this aggro play that is happening with HeiHei aggro. There goes Sail, but that's fine. We're not desperately in need for a Sail or any more ramp at this moment in time. We are okay. Right. Our next turn. We've got a lot of things we need to tackle into and deal with. But what can we possibly do? That's the problem. We're going to ink Tipo. Tipo's put in the work. I don't think he can put in any more. I think we just play our characters and go ham. So, we're going to do Alice. We're going to do... do we do the Donald? Because we need to bear in mind we need free ink if we want to challenge into anything. Well, you know what? We've actually played out King Candy, so then we have free ink if we're ready. Okay, here we go. So then what we do, we're going to quest with Cogsworth. We're going to quest with the Queen, go to 8. And then we are going to lower Tiana and buff up Tipo. And Tipo's going to bop Tiana. We're going to pay 3 and get rid of her. Now that is 16, 18, that's still game. Even after all that, that is nothing. That is nothing. We cannot do it. Yes, we get another Alice. Oh no. We just couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. The bodyguard stopped us. And now there are even more Lilos out. The last Daisy is there. Gonna quest. Go to 20. Well done. Had a balloon in hand anyway. We get a chip, but it's way too late. Youch. This was going to be the hard one for HeiHei support line, I know. But that is it. Support line loses to aggro, but will that happen again in Game 2? Let's find out. Here we go, Game 2. HeiHei support line to start due to the loss last term, and we are playing with aggro on our side this turn. That is a really nice... That's a really nice set of cards. So you know what? I'm actually going to keep this hand. That's actually beautiful. And depending on what we get... If we pull into Queen, this is going to be mental. If we pull into Queen. No, we don't. That's fine. This is absolutely fine. What we're going to do... Ink Chernabog. Oh, Chernabog, I mean Diablo. Play out the Daisy Duck. Next turn, I reckon we go with Simba to set up a bodyguard. And we build ourselves up. Oh, Boat Snack though. That can get rid of our bodyguard. And Queen. Youch. That's actually a scary board. That is actually a scary board to try and quest over. Scary, scary. So I think we might actually go Snake for this turn. Why, do we benefit off a library? Not this soon. I think we do what we were going to do. We're going to quest for Daisy, go to 2. Can activate the effect, they get Simba. Okay. Gotta bear that in mind, they have a big boy Simba. Then we're going to pay 2 to play Snake. Snake bounce back Daisy for protection, and we go. Interesting. Very, very interesting game and play here. Chip, the friend indeed, coming out. Giving the +1 to King Candy. The King and the Queen will probably both quest together. That will take our opponent to 5. So already the support line's aggro line is doing way better than ours. Big and scary. If we could get to 4 and put out Genie, Genie's in a very good spot. We've also got the Goat. Okay. We might not be bad off. We might be okay. But we need to keep going. That's the trick. We're going to ink another Diablo. We're going to play out White Rose to immediately get the +1. Go to 3. Now we start challenging into things with our Snake. And I think Snake needs to get rid of Boat Snack. Boat Snack is so scary. That +1 support to get over those little things, especially the bodyguard plays, is actually devastating to us. But I think we did good. We challenge with the Snake. We get rid of that. They're going to quest for 3. Go up to 8. So we are on the back end, but we can also start swinging with White Rose. Because at least with White Rose, it's just a free stat block now. So we can just bop. and we can just keep bopping until we just can't stop. Right, here we go. It's a queen. Right, we have tech plays. We're going to ink a Simba. At the moment, it's the most beneficial to play Genie. The sooner we get Genie out, the sooner we can benefit off of his evasive quest for 2. Now, we can bop. We're going to bop, knowing what they have in their deck. We're going to bop the Queen and bop King Candy. Get them both out. We're going to do some trading, absolutely, but at least the controls were board in our favor. White Rose stays up as a 3/3, but with only 1 damage left to go, T-Po can swing into it, Boat Snack can swing into it, but that's okay. We kind of want that. Sail the Azurite Sea on their side, play a T-Po, ink for Simba. So now they've actually lost the Simba, and they just have 2 kids, a chicken, and a chipmunk. That sounds like a great combination. Scary combination still. We need to control the board. We are in desperate need to control the board and control the flow of lore that is coming, because this is a very scary game now. Our aggro players are not aggroing as much as I would want to aggro. Gonna ink another Diablo. And I think we just go straight for Goat and Daisy and play hard. Now's the time to go hard. So we Goat, we go to 4. We Daisy, we set up our next turn. With White Rose, we swing into... I think we might even get rid of Chip. Yeah, we get rid of Chip. Because Chip with that stat block is a very scary boy. Can't hit Genie because he's evasive, but that's not the point. Quest for 2 with Genie. We're now on 6 versus 11. They go to 12, 13, 14 next turn, and they have a Queen. Okay. This isn't bad. This is okay. If push comes to shove, we can bop with Genie to control the board that little bit more as well. It's not a bad option. If we need to do it to make sure that they can't quest enough to win the game, we can totally do it. Here we go. 14 to 6. Next turn, Library. Gonna ink another Diablo because we just don't need them. We are going to... I'm considering getting the Queen out. In fact, we can do it. Let's do it. We're going to Queen. We're going to shift the Queen. And we're going to play Library. So now we've got a full setup in order. With that in mind, the Goat is going to swing into the Boat Snack and get rid of it. And I think it's only right that we do the same with Genie and we actually bop Genie into T-Po to get rid of him. We're controlling the flow of lore, and then we quest with Daisy, go to 8, give him a card. It's an Alice. We may have been better waiting. Gonna see if that bites us in the butt. It's Cogsworth. Jesus. Okay, that changes a lot. That changes a lot. That's 15 and 16. Okay, but we can do 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 this turn. We can 17 this turn, and we have a chicken. Okay, we play out the chicken. And I reckon we just go ham. I think we can just go ham, personally. Because then it forces them, let me see, 16, they do 17, 18, 19, 20. They have 20 on board. So we need to deal with their board. Absolutely. And I feel the best play. First off, we quest for Queen, go up by 2. Then, we're going to use their effect. We're going to plus... We're going to minus for Queen, plus for Goat. We're going to challenge Goat into Queen, give her a good bop, send her off to the races. Then we're going to do the same with Genie. We're going to bop Genie into the Child again, just to wipe it off. We're okay in doing so. Absolutely fine. Oh my god, was this +1? No. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. I didn't read it properly. Oh no, that's a misplay. Oh no, and there's another chicken. Okay. But this is what we're going to do. We have plans. Move our non-evasive boys, even our evasive boy, into the library. Now we see what happens. They cannot win this turn. if they give us the chance to quest with everything next turn, I think we've got it. They only go to 19 with Cogsworth and the child, because Alice did not come into play last turn. So with Alice out in play, it's all or nothing. It is absolutely all or nothing. There's Chernobog. Sucks. Kinda sucks. 14, so we have 16, 18, 20. We're done. We're done. What a gamble. What an absolute crazy ass gamble. But with that, the deck has it. And aggro, HeiHei aggro, still beats support line. It was very, very close and an odd misplay here or there. But HeiHei aggro beats HeiHei support line and carries on with 3 points. Fantastic matches right here. A little bit gripping, a little bit tense. This round has been crazy. But if you're looking for more HeiHei tournament action, keep an eye out. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the action. Let me know your thoughts on the tournament so far. I'll be seeing you in the next round for even more crazy chicken-based action in Lorcana. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome. Most importantly, stay explosive. I'll be seeing you guys next time.